about somebody else that's coming back. It's Saturday Night Live finally. And of course, all these programs are rolling out since the writers are back to work. But SNL is starting back very soon with Pete Davidson hosting the very first show, because Pete Davidson was supposed to host that show. But then what happened was WGA strike. Shut down. He was done. That was over with. But now, because they're amping back up for October 14th, they're letting Pete Davidson actually host again, and they're having Ice Spice as the musical guest, which I never heard of Ice Spice.
It's kind of a big deal right now, actually.
Is Ice Spice a big deal?
Big deal.
I haven't heard of Ice Spice, but and then Bad Bunny's coming in.
She's doing stuff with Ben Affleck. She's very, very in the know right now. Ice Spice.
Ice Spice.
Kind of a big deal.
Do you know her music?
Her apartment smells of rich mahogany and leather-bound books.
Of course it does. Do you know her work though, Sabrina? Have you heard some of her songs?
No. I just through doing the show and being up on pop culture, I guess I've seen her around a lot lately. So yeah. On Variety, there's actually like a blinking screen on their website on the lower right hand corner that is like constantly promoting her. And so that's why I saw her with Ben Affleck and saw her with Taylor Swift. So yeah,
nice.
She's a rapper though. So
cool.
Just to be clear on that, I do love her. I'm going to check her out. I've been seeing her all this week on there, so I'm going to check her out.
I mean, they're going nuts. All these programs are coming back.
Ice Spice, yeah.
Ice Spice. Brandon, have you heard of Ice Spice before? Are you excited SNL's coming back?
Can't say I have, but I am excited that SNL's coming back for sure, and I'm glad that they gave Pete Davidson the role again. Just a kind of a good thing to do.
Get in there and get back to work and meet all of his friends again and have a good time. Yeah, Racer X is a good thing this is happening. Yeah, it's really exciting. How about you, Goldy? Did you watch SNL? Are you excited they're coming back? Have you been missing some SNL? Or are you just kind of like, eh?
Right now, I'm just still beside myself about the iCarly situation. It's just hard to concentrate on anything else, really. It's I don't even know. What a bummer.
Rocked your world, right?
What do you expect with iCarly? They never showed enough boob. It's not going to last. We knew it wasn't going to. But anyway, SNL, man. I mean, it's a classic. It's an icon. It's an American institution. I'm looking forward to it coming back. I hope that it's more entertaining than it's been in the past. I mean, it's only generally like a third of it is watchable. I'm hoping we get 50% for it.
It goes in waves.
It does. It does. Generally murky, cloudy, shitty waves full of trash, but. There's some really good stuff in there too, and it's worth tuning in. So, yeah, I just, maybe I'll drown my iCarly sorrows in the new SNL season.
It's a good trade-off.
Yeah, it's a good trade-off. I know a lot of people are hurt about iCarly, Goldy. A lot of people are very upset about this because
I'm devastated.
You're not alone. You're not alone.
Like if you watched it, the original iCarly, like, aren't you like too old to watch the revival of iCarly? It just didn't seem like a sound plan, honestly.
Well, she's back together with this guy. It's a whole thing, Sabrina. The people want to know.
I don't care. You were of age to watch Nickelodeon when the original one was on. Like now you're like, I have to see what happens with iCarly. Like, I don't know. I don't get it.
I'm just shocked that Nickelodeon let it go, like the original show, go that long. Normally they do the same thing that Disney does, like go 3 seasons and then axe it because the contracts change and all of a sudden they have to pay full rights for the contracts. So it's like full pay because they get these deals for the first 3 seasons, and at season 4, like all the crew and the cast go to full wages, and so they usually axe it, or we said before the whole Sweet Life on Deck thing, where Sweet Life of Zach and Cody became the Sweet Life on Deck because all the actors went back to day 1 contracts as opposed to going to principal normal contracts. And you're right, Racer. Actually, iCarly sketch. Maybe Pete Davidson's going to be iCarly coming in on the debut.
Okay.
You asked for this, Goldy. You asked for this.